Welcome guys, I'm Trade with Maxibrainz by name. I'll be putting you through what you need to know about MetaTrader4 MetaFix. As a beginner, the use of MetaTrader4 and introducing you to MetaTrader4. I've already told you guys the difference between MetaTrader4 and MetaTrader5 is we have some currencies and some brokers working on MetaTrader5 who are not on MetaTrader4. For instance, now VIX 75.25 100 is are only on MetaTrader 5 and which are not on MetaTrader 4. Binary you can only find out on MetaTrader 5 and it's not on MetaTrader 4. We have some currency pair now like Nasdaq 100 is only on MetaTrader 4. You can find it on MetaTrader 5. And then we have brokers that work on MetaTrader 5 that are not on MetaTrader 4. But I'm not here to teach you that. I want to teach you how to make use of your MetaTrader 4 and what MetaTrader 4 really involves. Okay, let's go. Firstly, I'm going to start with the first page you are seeing now, which is quote. Here, whenever here we can see our currency pair. We see GBP USD, USD CHF, Euro USD, USD CAD, USD JPY. In our lecture I sent to you, I already said it that whenever we have a currency pair like GBP USD, the first currency you can see is called the base currency, and the second one is called the what? It's called the quote currency. The base currency, the quote currency. For instance, now USD CHF, USD is the base, and then CHF is the quote currency. So that's the major whenever you see a currency pair. And then note that the base always have more influence on the quote currency. The base always have more influence on the quote currency. And then you can see this number changing up to we call this one the what? The bid price. The bid price, and then this one is called what? It's called the ask price. The bid and then the ask price. The bid is what the brokers are ready to offer you, and then what you are willing to pay. Now that's bid, what you are willing to pay for you to place a trade, and then the ask price is what the broker is willing to offer you. What the broker is willing to offer you. You will see the difference between the bid and the ask price is what we call spread. The difference between the bid and ask price is what we define as spread. And then I've already explained to you that a spread is what your broker charge you for you to place a trade. A spread is what your broker charge you for you to place a day. For instance, now I want to place GBP USD, and then what I'm going to see after placing the trade, you will see it will bring like negative straight. So the negative is, bro, the figure I saw, like the amount I saw, is what my broker charged me for me to place that particular trade. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Another thing you can find here is what we term as our spread. Spread is what a broker charge you for you to place a trade, and then we have something like this, and then we also have this. Whenever you see the plus sign is used whenever you open an account. You can add more currency pairs to what you have on the quotes page. Like this now, you just click on the currency pair, it will be automatically added to the currency pair. All the currency pairs you want to be trading, you click on it, you add more symbols. That's what this plus icon is using for. And then this pen icon is used to delete any currency pair you don't really want on your quote page. You just click on delete. When you click on delete, you just mark the currency pair and you delete it straight. So that's the functions of this plus and then the pen sign you can find in your quote page. The pen and the plus and the pen sign you can find in your quote page. Okay, let's go to the next. We have what we call the chart, and it is a very things you have to be very conscious of, what we term the chart. What is the chart? This is really 90% of what we deal with in forex depends on our chart. Chart determines when to place a trade, how to place a trade. We use chart for our analysis. A lot of things we use chart for. Okay, let me start straight with what you are seeing here. I want to explain every icon you can see on this screen. So firstly, I'm explaining this plus icon. I'm explaining this. Plus icon. What is the use of this plus icon? You can see here that after pressing the plus icon, I have something like horizontal and the vertical. Okay, here on the vertical, you can see that when as I'm moving it, I'm having what? I'm having like at my peep point, peep area here, you can see. So this vertical line is used for whenever you want to see, you are doing your analysis and you want to know exactly when a particular candlestick occur. So you just click on your vertical line and then move it to exactly where you want it to be. So for you to know your when you're doing analysis, for you to know when a particular trade or a particular candlestick occurs. So okay, after that we have we this horizontal line. What is the horizontal line using for? The horizontal line is using for to check the exact time a candlestick occur. To check the exact time a candlestick occur, you can see that underneath here we can find we can find date, we can find that time. So to check a date, to check a time, okay, during your analysis you want to know when a particular candlestick occur or what time a particular candlestick form. So that's what the plus sign is using for. Okay, I will go next to what this F sign. This F sign is basically an indicators. This F sign is basically an indicators. What is an indicators? Indicators, some people use indicators for as a strategy. To place a trade. We have some people that are indicators trader. What they use is indicator. A lot of traders have what help them in doing the analysis. But some traders prefer using indicators. So after pressing this F, you have something like this. You have all the indicators we have in binary 4. So it depends on like configuration. You have to configure it to what you like first. Okay, and let me just go for instance. Okay, Bollinger Band. Actually, I'm just using this for example. After pressing it, you can see what you can find on my screen. What you can find on my screen, and then after that, you can just okay. Let me add another one. Okay, I have RSI done. So you can see that after pressing it, what happened on my chart. Okay, after that, I have what I have alligator. See, okay, I'm just using this for an example. I didn't do any exactly configuration. You can see what happened on my chart. So this is the functions of indicators. This is the functions of indicators. So indicators traders, they make use of they have their own configuration. After configuring the chart to what they like, they trade like that. So the next thing we move on is what we have this like dollar sign. This dollar sign we have here, what you can see on my chart here, this dollar sign is what we call the currency pair. Instead of you going back to clicking the code to see the currency pair, maybe you want to go to another currency pair, you just click on the dollar sign and then you move it from head from so you just to search for your currency pair you want, you click on it. After clicking on the currency pair, it will show the chart. It will bring the chart for you. After giving you the chart, you click on it. Okay, the next thing we have like the this clock like clock like. Okay, here now what we have is what we term as time frame. In our time frame we have 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and then month. This the meaning of all this time frame is any time frame you choose is depends on your analysis and then how your chart is going to be. For instance, now if I choose 1 minute time frame now, it means that each of my candlesticks form every 1 minute, forms and close every 1 minute. If I choose 5 minutes now, it means every of my candlestick form and close every 5 minutes. If I choose 15 minutes, that it means every of my candlestick form and close every 15 minutes. 30 minutes, every of my candlestick form and close every 30 minutes. If I choose 1 hour now, it means every of my candlestick form and close 1 hour. Why all this time frame? We have a lot of trader in the class. I already explained to you that we have scalpers, we have day trader, we have position trader, we have swing trader, and then so on, investors. So what is a scalper? A scalper is someone who just come into the market, stay within a few minutes and leave the market. A day trader come into the market, close the trade within the end of a day. And then we have a position trader, we have a swing trader, leave a trade open to run for a numbers of days or week. So during your analysis as a scalper, the best time frame is 5 minutes and 15 minutes. That's what the scalpers use. Like if you are a swing trader now, and then make use of 1 hour and 4 hours to do your analysis. And then also I told you that we have what like three approach to trading. We have technical approach, we have fundamental approach, and we have sentimental approach. But as a technical trader, okay, under technical, that's when we have all these scalpers, swing, day trading, and then position trading. So as a fundamental trader make mostly use of 5 minutes and 1 minute for their analysis. As we are proceeding in class, I'm going to teach you how to read the market for fundamentals trading, how to know when to buy, how to know when to sell, and then which trade to place. If you have any problem on that, I'm going to teach you how to read the market, how to read the chart, and then how to do your analysis. Okay, we are going to the most important part here. What we have here is one of the most important aspects you really need to know to use in MetaTrader 4. Okay, after clicking it, I have all this I'm seeing here. Firstly, I have what we call market execution. Here, this is type of order we have. In the type of order we have, I already given you the note: market execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. Okay, let me divine market execute all these orders. Let me divine it again. I said market execution, that's when you want to place your order immediately. You want your order to what activate immediately. That's when we use market execution. When we use buy limit, okay, I already said that. Okay, you want your order to activate. For instance, now buy means my order will be going up, and then sell means my order will be going down. That means your order is what is still um is still at the your order is still at the top. Now said, okay, from your analysis, when your order comes like sell a little bit, it's going to be going up again. That means your order will have to come what sell a little bit, before. Okay, as I define buy limit as what as order placed below the current price, and the price goes up and you expect the price to go up. For instance, now your chart. Okay, let me go to the chart and explain now. Okay, for instance, now my market is currently at 1.10369. So from my analysis, I just do my analysis. With analysis I used to place a trade. So, and I from my analysis, I'm saying that if my trade was able to get to 1.10250, and then it will continue buying. When it comes down, it will continue buying. So I will now send a pending order. I will send a I will set a buy limit, that when my trade gets to 1.10250, 1.10 buy limit. Okay, price here 1.10250. So this is it. That's the function of buy limit. We see my order will immediately activate itself when you get to that particular point. So that's how we make use of buy limit. Okay, let me go again to sell limit. What is sell limit? Sell limit means it is when order is placed above the price and price keep going down. That is, you from your analysis you said, okay, this market is going to buy the more. So when it can buy to 1.10565, that is coming down 1.10565. So we now come to your here you set a sell limit that 1.10565 your market will sell. So this is what we call buy limit and sell limit. Let me define it again. Buy limit is an order placed below the current market position, current price, and expect the price to go up. From your analysis, you expect the price to go up. That is, it's going to buy small before it goes up. That's buy limit. Sell limit is order is placed above the current price, and you expect the price to come down. When it reaches to your position, you expect the price to come down. Okay, let's move to what? Let's move to the next pending order, which is what? Which is buy stop. The next pending order, which is buy stop. So what is buy stop? A buy stop is an order placed and above the current price, and you expect the price to keep going up. Okay, let's go to our chart here. Okay, I said if my market was able to get to 1.10565, that the market will keep going up from my analysis. Order placed above the current price and expect the price to keep going up. Okay, so I'm now saying that if my market can buy to 1.10565, my market will keep going up. Okay, and now place my buy stop at 1.10565. So buy stop, that is okay. So if my market was able to buy to this exact place, that is, it's going to activate my trade immediately for me, and it will keep going up. So we move to the next pending order, which is sell stop. What is sell stop? Sell stop is when an order is placed below the price and the price keep going down. So from my analysis, I am expecting that, okay, this current price is 1.10396. So if my trade can get to 1.10205, 1.10205, there is nothing. My trade is coming down. So I use what? I use sell stop. So 1.10205. I'll just come to my here and click on sell stop 1.10205. So I click on 205. I place my trade. So these are the functions of this pending order. Let me define it again as a point of emphasis. I said what? I said buy limit is an order placed below the current price and expect the price to go up. You expect the price to what? To sell first before buying, to sell to a particular point before buying. And then what is sell limit? Sell limit is an order placed above the current price and expect the price to keep going up. That means the market will buy small. After buying, it will now start selling. What is sell limit? What is buy stop? Buy stop is another place above the current price and expect the price to keep going up. That means your market will buy a little. After buying, it will now start selling. So, and then what is sell stop? Sell stop is another placed below the current price and expect the price to keep going down. That is, your market will, when it's sell to a particular point, it will continue selling. So these are the functions of our pending order, and as soon as it gets to my pending order, it gets to this particular point, is going to activate my order for me. So these are the orders we have in MetaTrader, MetaTraders, and how to make use of this order. The next thing we move on to is what we call lot size. I've already explained to you the concept of lot size in the class. I said lot size is what determines the lot size. You use what is the amount you have in your account, your risk management, your position sizing. So these are the what determines the lot size you use, and then your risk management too determines the lot size you make use of. I said the lot size ranges from what 0.01 above. We have 100 lot size. Some broker accept like maximum of 200 lot size, but my own brokers here, the highest lot size you can use is what is 100. And we have some brokers that you can use up to 200, but my own is what the highest you can use here is 100. We have from 0.01 to 100. And I've already explained to you when I was differentiating between points and then pips for you. Points and then pips. Don't forget I said the number you can find, all this number you can find at the left hand side here are called what? These are what determines our pip and then our point. Our pip and then our point, our pip and our point. So this lot size 0.01, I said for a point is equals to 3. If you use 0.01 now, a point is 3.7 cents. 3.7 cents. And then we are using naira account. I've already explained to you that 1 cent is equals to what? Is equals to 1 naira. 1 cent is equals to what? 1 naira. So if I use 0.1 is what? 0.1 is what? 0.1 is 37 cents. 0.1 is 37 cents. And then if I use 1.0 is what? Is 370 cents. If I use like 10 is what? 10 is 3000. 10 is 3700. If I use 100, we have that is 37,000 cents. So that is lot size. That is how you place your lot size on a trade. So after that, we can see here we have this number 1.10436, and then that is what? That is our bid, and then 1.10448, that's our ask price. So the next thing we move on to is what is what we term our stop loss and take profit. This one is SL, stop loss, and then this one is what? This one is take profit. Take profit. So during the risk management, when I was teaching you risk management, I told you that as a trader, it is very, very important to set your stop loss and then take profit. Whenever you are trading, you must make sure you set your top after calculating your potential profit and your potential loss of a trade. You set your stop loss and then your take profit for the trade. You set your stop loss and take profit. So what determines where your stop loss to be and then where your take profit will be? For instance, now you want to place a trade and then you said you can only want to risk an 100 pip from that trade. For now, you said you want to risk only 100 pip from that trade. Okay, I'm going to execute another now. So I'm going to put a stop loss and then I'm going to put a take profit. A stop loss and then a take profit. I'm going to execute 2 orders. So how to put your stop loss and take profit? For instance, now I'm using 0.01. I place a sell. This one is instant execution. You see, my market will start trading immediately. So and then you will see from here my entry point is what? My entry point is 1.10423. 1.10423. So from this trade, I just want to risk only an 100 pip. Only an 100 pip. I already told you from our class how to calculate pips, how to calculate points. If I'm using point, that means I'm going to make use of the last digit here, 3. But if it's pip, I'm not going to use it. So I'm just going to add hundreds to it, like okay, 1042 plus 100. That is going to give me what? 104 what? 1142. So I will click on my order. I will click on modify order. After clicking on modify order, I will click on this plus sign. So 1142. I will just click on 11423. So that means I want to risk only what? I want to risk only 10. I want to risk only 10 pip. Yeah, I want to risk only 100 pip. I mean only 100 pip. I'm risking only 100 pip. So if I want to risk if I want to risk 1,000, if I my potential profit, so I want my potential profit to be 100 pip too. So I'm just going to it is sell for the stop loss. I mean, a sell I predicted that is going to come down. So my stop loss is what is going to be above. My stop loss is going to be above. That's for a sell. For a buy, my stop loss is what is going to be what is going to be what below. So and then my take profit for a sell, is going to what to be below. That means I'm predicting that the trade with what the trade will come down. Let me delete all this pending order. You can delete your pending order, so you can delete it if you don't want it. Then you can delete pending order. You can delete pending order. You can delete your pending order. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, I've deleted all my order. So I want to add 100 pip take profit too. So my entry point is 1.10423, and then that means I'm going to subtract 100 from 10423. I'm going to subtract 100. 10423 minus 100 is going to give me 10423 minus 100. 10423 minus 100. 1042 minus 100 is going to give me 00942. So modify order, click here, 1.009423. So I've already set my stop loss and then take profit. Okay, let me for that. This is for a sell position. Let me do for a buy too. Okay, for instance, now let me go to another currency, USD. I'm just doing this casually. Oh, let me use another pair. This one is in downward trend. Okay, NZD now. Okay, I just click on my trend. I place a buy. Okay, after placing it, you will see my entry point. My entry point here is 0.59750. 0.59750. Okay, here I'm saying that okay, I want to risk 200 pip. So I'm just going to what? I'm going to subtract 200 from 5975. 5975. That is going to give me 5775. So modify order, I will click on it. So 57750. I already told you that whenever you are calculating your pip and point, you don't use the number before decimal point. You make use of the number after decimal point. So that's I put my stop loss was in 200. You can see it here. SL. I put my stop loss was in 200 pips. So I want to put my take profit. Okay, let me say take profit too. Should be 200 too. Take profit should be 200 too. So that is, I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to for the stop loss, I subtracted. Here I'm going to add it. So I'm going to say 5975 plus. Okay, let me make my take profit to be 300 pip. 300. So let me say plus 300 is going to give me what? 6275. Click on the order, click on modify order. When you click on modify order, you have 62750. So you click on modify order. So this your order. When one thing about the stop loss and take profit is when my order gets to this particular place, is going to stop. For instance, now if my analysis and the trade go against my analysis, it's going to hit my stop loss. So if the trade goes in my favor, it's going to hit my what? It's going to hit my take profit. So that's the concept of take profit and then stop loss. Take profit and stop loss. So okay, we have here buy sell by market, and we have buy by market. So what the buy by market and sell by market means is you want to place a buy order and you want to place a sell order. So that's all about the chart. That's all about the chart. Okay, the next one is what we have uh about your trade. Your trade here, you can see balance, equity, free margin, margin level, and margin. I've already explained to you that our balance is the amount you have. Okay, before you place a trade now, the amount you deposit in your account. Okay, the amount you have left in your account, that is what you have balance. But equity, what is our equity? From here you can see at the top here, that we have minus 350. Okay, that amount is what? Your balance minus your floating. We call this one this minus 292 floating profit or loss. So your balance minus floating profit or loss is what we term your equity. Your equity is your balance minus floating profit or loss. That's what you call your that's what we define as your equity. Your equity. All these definition I've already given you um inside your note, and then your free margin too. How to get your free margin? Your free margin is what? Your equity minus margin. That's your free margin, equity minus margin. I gave you the formula for calculating your margin level, but your margin level will what? Calculate itself automatically. And then don't forget what I told you about margin level. Every broker has what? Has the limit margin level. That is, when your trade gets to that point, is going to what? Is going to stop itself. For now, Jesus. Okay, use 50% as their limit margin level. What's the meaning of that? That means when my market gets to all this margin level you are seeing, when it's reach 50%, is going to what? To stop my trade automatically. My trade is going to what? Is going, we call something stop out. Stop out is when that is I've limit the account, the balance in my account. That is the trade go against me, so it eats me out. So when the margin level reaches 50%, it's going to hit me out and stopped my trade. That's stop out. And then that's the things you need to know about this. But you can read more on the note I sent to you: the balance, equity, free margin, margin level, and then the margin, the margin. Okay. The next thing we go to is what we call something. This is what we call like uh okay. Another thing I have to explain. Let me explain this sign. What you see here. Uh, okay. What is it using for? Is maybe you want to arrange your order in a particular uh, like in a particular order, like the position you open in a particular time. Okay, this one is time. The time you open it, the symbol. Okay, okay, the profit, or you want it in any order you want it. Okay, this one, when you click on this one, you have this back like your market execution. We move next to what? We move next to our chart. This one is history. What is our history? History is the position you open or you close. So it's going to show you. Okay, let me show from last week now. Last week. Okay, today. Okay, this is a demo account. This is a demo account. This is I'm just like I just place a trade and then close it, close it. I use it to explain for my students. Okay. Here we have. Okay, this is the trade I've closed. You will see your profit. What it will show here? Your profit, your balance, the amount you deposit. So that's mainly what we have in history. And then after that, you can your order. You can maybe if it's a symbol order, and then opening time, closing time, profit. So that's here. And then this one is you can log like your history. You want to check the histories of your trade, if it is from last 3 months, last month, last week, any order you want to, like you want to check your trade, the trade you have been placing. Okay, you can even customize like a date. You can customize, you can have a custom date. Okay, after that we have here you can see news, and then all these ones, they are not that useful. And then let me explain to you that what you can find here. Okay, all these quotes, chart, trade, and history. mailbox and the news. It's the same thing as what you can find under net here. It's the same thing as what we can find under net here. So at this point, I'm going to stop. But if you have any question, don't forget you can just put a call through me. You have my number. You can call me +234 080 +234 80 68 1529 51. You can put a call. You can send in your message through WhatsApp or any means you can get to me. You can follow me on Instagram, Trade with Maxibrainz, on Twitter, Trade with Maxibrainz, on Facebook, Ayobami Abiodun Ayobami rather, and then you can click please like my page on YouTube, Trade with Maxibrainz. So here I'm going to stop here. So next time we meet. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. God bless you. I love you.